Hi, I'm Liquey. Welcome to the chaos. Can I just be like so honest right now? There is literally not one fucking person on this earth where I feel that I would want to give a child to. There's literally not one person that I can think of that I would want to raise a child with. Okay, so first things first, let's learn about consent. So, if you don't know what the word consent actually means, I will put the definition right here. But it is a mutual agreement for an act, for an activity, and it is a vocal expression of permission, and it can be taken away at any moment. Consent is not continuous. So if you are having sex with someone, or even if you're just making out with someone and, rubbing on each other and suddenly you're not comfortable, you can take away that permission to be touched. Because at that point that you are no longer comfortable, it is no longer consensual. It is no longer mutually wanted between the both of you. If someone is asking and asking and asking and asking for you to have sex with them or to do something with them or to them, and you keep saying no, 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 no until they break you down and get the yes, that is also not consensual. That is manipulation. Trigger warning. If you do not want to have sex with someone and they push it on you anyways, that is rape. If you are in the middle of having sex with someone and you no longer want to have sex, but they continue to have sex with you, that is rape. If you have to be tricked or guilted into having sex, that is not consensual. That is manipulation. Now, personally, I am on a celibacy journey. I have been for a while, and I am doing this because I feel that no one deserves my body. I think there is so much power and beauty and freedom when you personally choose to be celibate for yourself. And I grew up in church. I grew up with extreme purity culture where, sex is demonized and only meant if you are married between a man and a woman. And sex is very beautiful. Sex is so natural. It is a beautiful way to express yourself, to connect with a person, to feel good. I love sex. I had the best time of my life when I was like 24. That's when I enjoyed what I call my hot girl Hawaii. I had my very first like hot girl spring, hot girl summer, and I really got to know myself and know my sexuality and explore who I am as a sexual individual. I am someone that has a higher sex drive. I have ADHD, and that can make it so much crazier. When I was younger, I was able to just, sleep with whoever I wanted. I would go on a date. We would have a lot of chemistry. We would have fun. We were attracted to each other, and we would have just the best night together. And then I would be able to go on about my life and then go on a date with someone else. And then I turned 25 and decided to be fucking celibate because my frontal lobe developed and I no longer could just have sex with someone that I was only attracted to. So when I was more free in my sex life, it was important to me because I was having a lot of male partners. Like, I'm bisexual, so I would have male partners. I did not want to get pregnant. So condoms were very important. Also, condoms are important because I did not want to get an STD. STDs and STIs are very common, so it's very important that you protect yourself. So if you do decide to use a condom, make sure you use a lot of lube as well. Sometimes condoms can be painful or even cause tears inside of you. As I know a lot of people complain about condoms because they don't like it. They say it doesn't feel that good, but I promise if you do use more lube, it will make it feel better. It will be a more enjoyable experience. It is not terrible, okay? It's good. It feels good. Make sure that there is a lot of foreplay beforehand, that again, you're comfortable with your partner to tell them if they're being too rough. But condoms are nothing to be scared of. It is better to use a condom than getting pregnant. We do not have our rights. It is better to wear a condom than get an STD or STI. Contraceptives are being taken away in certain states. So if you are luckily in a state that allows contraceptives, that allows you to be on birth control, do your research, find out what's the best option for you. I was on birth control for 6 months. I had taken the pill. The one that I did, literally, it was so easy. Like, it was through an app and it would get delivered to me at a pack of 3 months worth every 3 months. And yeah, it was cool. But that particular medication just wasn't great for me. I do have bipolar, and I was in a very long state of mania while on my birth control. It was not good for my mental health in any capacity. But back to condoms. Also, if no one has told you this, please go pee after having sex. It will help you prevent STIs. Just do it. Do not forget, you need to go pee right after having sex. Now, if you are a woman that has sex with men, please be careful, okay? Because a lot of men do not want to wear a condom. But it is important that you stand firm on it. If you do not want to have raw sex, do not do it, and do not allow yourself to be manipulated to doing it. If you want to wear a condom and he's being weird about it, do not have sex with him. He is not respecting you or your boundaries or your body. So if you're like, I want a better sex life, the things that made it better for me was being very comfortable with the individual that I was having sex with. It's important to me that my partner is someone that cares for me, is someone that I care for, is someone that has feelings for me, that wants to make sure that it's going to be an enjoyable and pleasurable experience for me. I am someone that needs a lot of foreplay and a lot of aftercare. So it is important to have that open line of communication with my partner. Communication is so sexy. Please talk to your partners. Tell them what you like. Tell them what you don't like. Tell them what feels good. Tell them what does not feel good. And a big way to know what you like is you have to explore yourself. You have to get to know yourself. Having that strong connection with yourself, with your body, is not only important for your partners, but important for yourself. We are talking about masturbation. Deadass, you don't need to go find someone to have sex with. Sometimes you just need to masturbate. It's also very empowering and very freeing and very beautiful to know that you can give yourself that release. You can give yourself that pleasure without having to connect with somebody that either you don't know or probably will not talk to afterwards. Having that type of control and self-control will protect you from a lot of heartbreak in the long run. And honestly, celibacy will help your sex life. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it will. I love the power and control that it gives to me. And I love that I'm doing this for me, not for God, not for religion, or because of what church says, or for my future husband. Being celibate allows you to take a step back and assess and regather yourself and really figure out who you're going to allow to touch you, who you're going to allow to experience you, to share a piece of you with, who is allowed inside of you. When you have sex with someone, there's an energetic exchange. So I want to make sure the next person that I sleep with, for me, I want to be in a relationship with them. I want there to be love. Whoever I have sex with has to love me. You have to love me. You have to take care of me. I want to make sure that they are a kind person. I want to make sure that they are a generous person. I want to make sure that they are a loving person. I want to make sure we have the same values, that, we both believe that women have the right to their own bodies. I want to have sex with someone who is mentally well, mentally stable. I want to be with someone who is happy, someone who is positive, someone who is joyful. Do not give me no depression dick. Do not. Okay, let me leave you with this. Sex is a very beautiful thing. Please be responsible. Please be respectful. But I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, gotta go. Love you. Bye.